Hey YouTube, so I'm going to be doing the Modesty Tag today, and it's one I've been meaning to do for a while now. And I'm dressed up. We're going out to do a tour study with some friends, so I thought I'd make a quick video. The first question is show us your outfit. So when I go to like congregational events or hang out with my observant friends, I usually wear a head covering, which for me is hats because I don't look cute at all in scarves. And I feel like they're always going to fall off, especially having a baby who's always climbing and pulling hair and everything. So, wearing a hat, some dangly earrings, and a 3/4 sleeve top. I'm wearing two actually. The white one has a scoop, which is great for nursing. That way I can kind of like pull that down and lift up and still my tummy's covered. I usually wear 3/4 sleeve length tops. And then I'm wearing a denim skirt with tears on it and shoes like this. They're denim, they're cute. And then I usually wear like leggings. Wow, I'm white. Underneath my skirts because I just feel more comfortable, and especially having a baby, like crawling around everywhere and having to get on the floor a lot with her, it's just a good idea to wear something underneath your skirt. So how long have you been dressing modestly is question number 2. And I was raised in a home that promoted modesty and modest dress. My mom wears skirts full time, and I guess it was really about 2 years ago though when my personal I guess standard for modesty changed, and it started because my husband, as we've been on a journey of becoming more Torah observant, he began wearing a kippah, a head covering, and tzitzit, which are like the tassels on his garment full time. And I just remember like people come up to him all the time because automatically you know what he believes and what he stands for, because he's wearing it on his person. And there was one time when someone came up to him and was asking him about Judaism, and they didn't know if he was like with me or not with me, because like here's this guy with, who looks like a traditional, practicing Jew, and I at the time kind of had like a short punky hairdo, and I was wearing jeans and a Converse, and we didn't match, like we didn't look like we went together, and that kind of saddened me. And I'm like, well, I wasn't dressed immodestly, but we just didn't match. I don't know if that makes any sense. So that kind of compelled me to try and wear more skirts and just dress more feminine and kind of more, I guess, in accordance with the Jewish practice and halakha for modesty for women. Share your favorite scriptures about modesty is number 3. And I don't have my Bible on me. Wait a second. In Deuteronomy 22 verse 5, I believe, is where the Torah command for a woman not to wear men's clothing and men not to wear women's clothing is, and it says that it's an abomination, which is pretty strong language. Any scriptures in the Tanakh that talk about holiness and being set apart, or be holy as I am holy, tie in well with modesty, I think. In Proverbs 31, I think it's verse 30, it says, if I can get there, verse 30, yeah, charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. And I think when you are focused on modesty, it detracts and pulls away your focus from beauty or being charming and all those things, and it just kind of, for me at least, it makes me focus on more important things. Not that you should not try and be pretty or, good looking, attractive to your spouse, but it just puts things in perspective, I guess. And then in Micah 6, I think it's 6 verse 8. Let's see if I can flip there real quick. This is like one of my favorite life verses. Excuse you. Here. Here you go. It says, "And he has showed you, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you? To act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God." And in the Hebrew, yes. In the Hebrew, that word for humbly can also means discreetly. So to walk discreetly with your God, and modesty is about being discreet. Number 4 is what got you started dressing modestly. So I already shared that. Number 5 is skirts versus pants. I am trying to wear skirts full time. I own one pair of jeans that are too big for me, and like a couple pair of like pajama like lounge pants. And sometimes I'll usually wear those like on cleaning days at home, but I'm pretty much wearing skirts 95% of the time. And that's just because it's a lot easier to me, in my opinion, to dress modestly with wearing skirts, so long as you're not like wearing pencil skirts or mini skirts or anything like that. But also because in Judaism, the halakha and laws of modesty for women have you wear skirts. Number 6, give us a secret modesty tip or two. I think layer, like I'm layering with this shirt so I can be modest while nursing. What else? Oh, and leggings. Those are my... I would prefer to wear pants full time. I feel comfortable in pants, but because I'm trying to dress more feminine and stuff like that, wearing skirts. So leggings helps me feel comfortable wearing skirts. Number 7 is tell us about the biggest change in your wardrobe. Mainly just wearing skirts or buying skirts and not buying pants any longer. And it works out nicely because I'm only 5'2", and I always had a difficult time finding jeans that fit me right and that were appropriate. So that just kind of eliminates that problem that I've had for years, and wearing skirts is more conducive with modesty and dressing more feminine. Number 8 is where do you buy your modest clothing? I have good luck at Steinmart, and they always have like sales going on and coupons, like 40% off coupons. So I have good luck finding like long skirts there and modest tops that aren't like old granny-ish. They're can still be a little trendy. Also places like Ross and Marshall's. So it's a hit or miss at those stores, but sometimes like I'll go in and I'll find like 4 really good skirts for a really good price. Other times I won't find anything. So it's just a hit or miss, but those are where I tend to find clothes. You can also find a lot of skirts at thrift stores, but I found lately that I can buy a brand new skirt for just about the price I would pay at a thrift store in my areas, which is crazy. So I tend to just mainly shop at Steinmart or Ross and Marshall's. And number 9, which is the last question, is what is the best part about modest clothing? It's modest, so you're less of a distraction to other people. Modesty usually goes hand in hand with dressing feminine. and that's a good thing. But one kind of like unforeseen benefit or unanticipated benefit of dressing modestly for me has been productivity. Hey. Just because I find that getting dressed up every day and wearing skirts, you're less likely, like before, and I would stay in PJs all day or like comfy pants all day or sweatpants or whatever. And now I get dressed every day, put on my skirt, do my hair and makeup. I'm just more productive. So it wasn't really something that I had connected with dressing modestly, but that's been my personal experience. And you do get a different like vibe from people, and more doors held open for you. And sometimes, I don't know, you just feel safer like going out to like stores and stuff. Like I just feel like people are less likely to bother me or notice me, or I'm less likely to attract attention to myself because of the way that I'm dressing. So anyway, those are my answers to the modesty tag questions, and I think I'm gonna go take care of her now. So you wanna wave bye-bye? Ori, look, who's that baby? Bye-bye. Can you wave bye-bye? Bye-bye. Yeah. Alrighty guys, have a blessed day. Bye.